Alright, welcome back everyone. This is going to be part 2 of our Clair Obscur Expedition 33 playthrough. We'll go ahead and just jump right into it. Let's see here. 57 minutes for me to get through the very beginning of the prologue last time. Thank you for all of the engagement on the last one already, you know. Got more views than I thought. I just posted it last night and I woke up and it was already like, 20 something views. I know I wasn't actually gonna post
on my own and my apprentices.
I wasn't gonna post anything until I had all the recordings up and I was gonna do the first impressions, but I was requested by a couple people to go ahead and just upload the parts like as they come. So I will say regarding that, we're only going to upload the parts up until like the first impressions, and then I will stop recording for a bit while I work on the first impressions video. But if we enjoyed the game long enough, then I'll go ahead and start playing through the rest of the game. And if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and play through the entire game and record that as well.
Hey, Gustav, check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. Sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for one token.
Oh, I have one too. Whatever.
Call it morbid curiosity. Here, your token.
You won't regret it. Probably.
Quick inspection is enough to say that this picto is unusable. Ah. But we can access our inventory now. Here. Weapon. Oh, this is actually like... How do I look at the stats? Element Sword. Vitality C. Okay, so it scales off vitality. And that's all we have for now. Kind of looking through the stats right now, getting a little bit of a... Why does it say discard? It makes me kind of scared. It makes me think that I'm discarding like something. Change the characters, equip pictos by selecting slots. Change the skills. Learn Illumina. Change the outfit. Oh, cosmetics. Normally I get more stuff for playing on Game Pass. They give you like, not like the deluxe edition, but they give you like special cosmetics for playing the game on Game Pass. It's not for this one. That's okay. For this menu, it is possible to list of pictos. Okay, I already said that. And 3 pictos. Okay. After winning 4 battles with the picto equipped, 3 pictos has an unique passive effect called Lumina. After mastering pictos, it will be possible to activate its Lumina without having the pictos. Ah, interesting. The group doesn't have any pictos, because the one that we found was useless. And assuming we have no Lumina. Okay, very interesting. Quest items: Lumiere. Uniform for Richard's son, and good pictos. Okay. I'm sure we have a wide plethora of useful items in our inventory right now.
Hey, I'm Undine. Having fun?
Oh, hey, handsome. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token for...
Dang. They must think I'm rich. Oh, you know what, guys? This is probably going to be the camp. Like, looking at this, this is the group, right? So, I doubt that we get to play as all of these characters. But I was under the assumption when I was looking at, like, the trailer material, that it would only be, like, 5 or 6 characters that you have. Find some along the way. But it's kind of cool that you have probably, like, the camp, and then these people will be around the whole time.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps
Well,
one of
unless they
these
die.
artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
Wait, what? Bro, how am I supposed to get tokens? Talking to people, maybe we'll get some.
These are yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie, who was always unapologetically Sophie, my fierce and loving friend.
To Soph. Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah,
Go have some drinks.
Yeah. All something glowing on. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. I feel like we're just kind of playing like talking simulator here, but I'm here for it. I said this in the last part, part 1. Like, I like establishing the setting.
Gustav,
I don't mind going around and talking to people.
come drink with me.
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah, the lip sync's certainly off. It kind of throws me off sometimes when I look up the subtitles, but I'll leave the subtitles on so I can look at the subtitles instead of their mouths.
Come, let's play some cards.
I think it's, even if it was, it's definitely different.
No
I mean,
way.
that's probably the last time.
Everyone knows you cheat.
Ah, it's just what sore losers say. Come now. You're going to be a little cautious mouse with the paintress too.
Cautious is good. Keeps you alive.
We're expeditioners. Stay smart, yes, but be bold, eh? You can't win if you don't play.
Money's no good out there anyway. Why are you trying to fleece me?
'Cause winning's fun.
Maybe the tack was to keep the token and then bet with this guy, then you get more money.
Gustav, just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break apart and our
I don't
luminous
know, dude.
city
If
get
it makes
thrown
me
into
pick
the middle of the
it's
ocean?
over. '67.
67 years ago.
Brilliant. I concede.
What?
You are the undisputed expert on Lumieran history.
What are you talking about? Every child knows this. The monolith's essentially a reverse calendar, counting down since the fracture happened in year 100.
All right, fine. Another one then. Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
I feel like it'd be Expeditions.
Expedition Zero.
Correct. That still annoys me. They left in year 100. They should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense. Lumiere will be long gone before the monolith hits zero. All right, last one. Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token.
Yo.
What is Illumina?
Yeah, it's the top one.
Abilities you internal.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Lumina converter, so.
I hereby officially end our feud. With your
I'm
departure,
surprised I got those right, guys.
Lumiere loses a
That's
brilliant
skills.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token.
Okay. Got a token. Can I make a hard save? No, you can't. Let's go back to this guy and that. And see if we can make more tokens.
Come, let's play some. Come, let's play some.
Okay, you can't make one. Okay.
Commander?
Gustav, saw you with Sophie. You talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset.
Fiona.
Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand, as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks, but that's not. Everyone has a role. Lucien, Tristan, Catherine, and you. You made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
Tomorrow comes. Dang, in this world.
I think there's other survivors out there.
Doubtful. We would have seen signs.
But not impossible. Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be everywhere. I'm betting on human ingenuity.
I like that.
I feel like I'm kind of missing some type of core here. I think that's done on purpose. Maybe I have to go back and watch my own video because I might have missed something in the initial cutscene. I don't think they talked about it.
Wow, so many expeditioners. So cool.
Oh, that's true.
That's... He made that overnight? Dad. Damn. Now I feel stupid for fighting with him. Oh, Dad. You take it.
What?
I'm not sure I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll go blind like my father, or maybe another expedition will succeed. I want to support the expedition now. Take it. It may be useful to you.
Bro, it's like a little kid's uniform. Can't wear that.
It's okay. I don't need the uniform to know my dad's with me.
Thanks.
Whoa, new outfit unlocked, dude. So I have to go down to him. Oh, it's a chroma. I mean, I wouldn't wear... Gustav would want to wear the one that, well, I think it's the backpack that Sophie made for us. Not the... I don't know. Wear this one. I already talked to this one.
I don't know.
I like that. You came.
I wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
So I actually looked up what gommage means in French, and a brief Google search said that it was a type of German, or I mean, French skincare.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The Paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
Dude, they're actually like so passive aggressive about the expeditions.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
It really is so interesting to see like side. You know, you already in the first like what hour and a half or something that we've been playing, seen so many different like feelings on expeditions, right? You have these expeditioners who feel very strongly about like stopping the Paintress, who, you know, for 67 years they've been trying to stop the Paintress, and then you have you know, people like her who are trying to find happiness and contentment, right? Like, oh, we make the best that we can out of the lives that we've been given. And then you have like the Paintress worshippers, and you have other people that are just like, you know, we deserve this because we're being punished. Kind of interesting to see how many different types of people there are, and that we've met in just like, you know, an hour and a half of just talking to people.
Perfect.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
I think they're doing a really good job of establishing the setting. And you definitely don't get this if you don't go around talking to people. So I wonder what the experience is like when people just kind of rush ahead to the main story. I wonder if they get the same experience that we're getting here.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
I haven't noticed anything, but you know her better. Have you talked to her?
Nah, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
Ah, right. You were both apprenticed to her parents.
Yeah. Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed the Lan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the Paintress. Sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Gustav, we got something for you.
A book.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adriana?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
No, we're gonna keep talking.
I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Oh, I didn't know she would be.
Is that the final spot? It's amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
Theoretically. Extrapolated from the archives.
Bro, how are they reading that?
It was 67 years ago.
Those are those, like, pictos they're talking about etching on their arms. It's like even more intense tattoos.
So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy for tracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that road conditions haven't changed, that...
You need a drink.
Go away, Gustav.
My friends.
Hey.
Hey yourself. You okay? Want to talk about it?
Yeah, actually, no.
That's okay.
What about you? You say goodbye to Derek?
Oh, that was over ages ago.
Oh, sorry. I really thought you guys would work out.
It's for the best. I need full focus on the expedition and our team. We're all we have.
Yeah. We're all we have.
I would talk to them.
Glass of wine? Or a hug?
Keep your sweat to yourself.
Bring Gustav a glass of wine!
Who exactly are you talking to? They cut servers from the budget years ago.
Ah, the ultimate indignity. A farewell party where we serve ourselves. There's a metaphor in there somewhere.
I'm betting you've got another bottle stashed in your coat somewhere. You gonna share?
You wound me. But yes, in fact, I do have a bottle. Always be prepared. Or was it always bring backup? Same difference.
Right.
And I am prepared. Prepared to live. And prepared to die.
You're such an idiot.
Hey. We've got your Lumina converter, yeah? I believe. I'm ready for my Lumina.
Yeah, well, we've only tested it here. Who knows what we'll meet on the main continent. We'll need more field testing once we land.
Don't worry, buddy. I've got you covered.
Great. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, so we got one extra token. We can change how we look, or we can get an artifact, which I feel is more useful. It seems like we only get... There's only one way for us to get another token. So what it was is I probably missed a token. With all that talking that we did, I probably missed a token. Alright, we'll go ahead and get this artifact
Welcome
here.
back.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed.
An old key for an old door. Yeah, that sounds very useful compared to a haircut. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Mael. And I did look it up, and apparently Mael's voice actress is indeed Jennifer English, the voice actress for Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3. Apparently she's also getting like her own game where like she's the main protagonist. Very cool. I love her. She's a very good
I
voice
knew I'd
actress.
find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gomage.
9 good years. So they're, what, 33 years old? And then 9 years younger, so that makes her 24?
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
What the heck, she always wants to fight me.
man.
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
What? He always wants to 1v1, dude. He's like... She sounds like she's getting beat, bro.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Dude, she held that attack for 5 trillion years. Okay, my timing is terrible.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Dude, it's so delayed. Oh. boys. I'll get it. I'm pressing the wrong button. For skills.
For those who come after.
At least I have the timing on the freaking overcharge. It's slower than I think. I have the same problem. I feel like I'm like playing Dark Souls. Where I'm like trying too hard to react to it instead of just like watching. Have the perfect dodge thing. Oh, I just could have died.
Too
But you-
slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
You don't have to win. Okay. But wait, why am I even trying to dodge instead of parrying? I feel like parrying is supposed to be better.
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived.
Yeah, let's see if I can load the previous save. Oh, I can't. Wait, what time is it right now? Let's go back. Let's do it again. I won't make a habit of this. I just wanted to. Did we get the key? I just want to see if we get a token from it. But generally in RPGs, like I actually used to save scum like all the time.
I knew I'd find you.
When I first started playing RPGs.
Please.
But then I learned that you actually get like
Look, I
more
know
of a
the rest of our
organic
blended
experience
One
when you
year
just
out.
allow
I know.
the
If anyone...
So do
No, I
voices
don't.
you make
Emma thinks
or the
Lumi,
outcomes
besides...
to play out.
Sure.
doubly love.
All right.
Old man.
You're pretty this time.
Keep pressing the. It's because Lumiere Assault is Y, so I keep pressing Y. He's like tanky as well, though. There you go. I like parrying more anyway.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Keep pressing the wrong button, dude.
For those who come after.
That does so much damage.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
The timing is pretty tight, not gonna lie. You certainly don't get the opportunity to parry easily. Like I feel like I'm timing that pretty well. But it's like pretty much right on. I don't know if I'll maybe if I get used to it, I'll boost up the
Not bad for the oldest man in Lumiere, eh?
I'll boost up the difficulty, but right now this is pretty much right on for me.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Good. That's not mathing if she's...
Ah, Emma's here. Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our beloved chief counselor. Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived.
Oh,
She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
I just looked it up and I forgot like that's not how the math works. So it says it's not, she's not 24 because it's 9 years into her gamage. So it's actually, the gamage counts down every year. So it's like she's 15 years old. Her painting will be in 9 years, so when she's 24, and then she has to grow 9 more years, which is... Yeah. Algebra. Now we can get her haircut.
Ready for your new hair?
All right, let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed. You'll die with a
I kind of like the
gorgeous
other
head of
haircut
hair.
better, but I think we'll. I like the other haircut better. I feel like we just. I can't. This just feels more naturally him. Whatever. We'll use the bun. And I guess if we're using the bun, then we'll also use the starting off with a fresh cut, new uniform.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maëlle, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Okie doke. Now we're done with the prologue, right?
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again Watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. The music, the music really makes this game. The voice acting is superb as well.
How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Fall back! We need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
All right. Holy cow, guys. I mean, we kind of expected that was gonna happen, right? But geez, dude. I had a like sinking suspicion that what was it? I had a suspicion that like the people would still be alive like the other expeditions. Of course, right? I mean, that's how you drive narrative. But I certainly wasn't expecting for them to like come out and just start like massacring us right off the get-go. There's always something in the waterfall. Look, you can go underwater. Wow. I mean, that's something. So something interesting about this game. I'm pretty sure that the developers, they wanted to kind of bring the JRPG genre over to the Western audience. You know, we have Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Rebirth that just came out. The were pretty successful over in the West, but in general, JRPGs are not that successful over in the West. And so that's kind of their goal. And I have to say, like, the cutscene budget is amazing. Like, I'm just, like, I love cutscenes. Like, I don't mind watching them. I will say the one game that I did not like watching all the cutscenes in was Death Stranding. If you guys have seen that, first off, the game is already pretty much walking simulator, and then like the cutscenes just like I already just want to get to the gameplay and like carry packages, and then like you can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting it. The expedition name of the current area, current objective: look for survivors of the Indica Tree. Findings for free aim, strike, jump. Oh, please let me get rid of this UI. Okay. I thought they're gonna have that UI up the whole time. I thought they said there's like a strike button. Ah. So I can press Y to bring up the UI if I need to. Yeah, these cutscenes are cool. Okay, we're gonna have to get good at the combat eventually. Frame shot's a good way of hitting flying enemies as well as targeting aim at his weak point to deal with his weak bed. Imagine. Okay, and then I shoot his head and I go into Lumiere Assault. Nice. Hey, perfect battle, boys. I swear I've beaten Sekiro. Look at Chad, bro. He just killed him and then just like, alright, bet, and walks away. Cool guys don't look at explosions. The combat in this game really has no business being. All this blood here. I'm gonna play this game like pretty carefully because I feel like, I mean, games like this where they're kind of more streamlined, they have a lot of loot that's like locked behind some hidden corridor that you, if you just sprint through the game like this, and you're definitely not gonna find it, you know. Excuse me. Especially since the FOV is so close in this game. The game really is beautiful. At some points it seems a little bit too bright. Like this is kind of like the filter I was talking about that they place over the game. It makes it difficult for you to see things, but I'm almost certain that that's on purpose. You have to be a little bit more meticulous with your exploration. A little bit of a parkour. Dang, look at all these a massacre. But we can't tell what expedition they. Ours clearly says 30. Don't know what expedition these guys are from. So tragic. There's so many people die here. Oh, this is probably back when they had a lot more people, so more people could participate in the expeditions, but they all got wiped out.
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Dude, look at the baddie. This music is so good, dude. Why is she so cool? Let's shoot this spot. Bang. Back. Skills. Go to the air assault.
A storm is coming.
Okay, let's see what Luna's got going on. Her skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains. Okay, elementals. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Interesting. Oh, they want us to cast a spell. Luna's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is a granite gem. Consumes earth to deal more damage. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Expedition counter. That's cool. Okay, now what? Because Ice Stain and Immolation will consume Ice Stain to deal increased damage. Consumes Icy Ice. So cool.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
Oh, dude. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher pick. Each character learn Luminous can be. Gain 1 AP and perfect dodge 1 per turn. They have the same amount of health. I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like pairing is just better. Like, there's no... I don't think that there's any reason for you not to parry. Do more damage. I mean, here they gave us a reason, because then we'll get, like, an AP slot, but... This is Gustav's arc, so we have to play as Gustav.